The 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson and Allie LaForce, our reporter. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. And for Boston, Klay Thompson is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Blake Griffin, then it's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's James in at the 3. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. Pass to Petrovic. Here's Brand. Clock at 6. Here's Nash. Off target with the 3. Curry from deep three-point land. Doesn't go that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on to DeMarcus Cousins. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early. 2 shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce Allen, KG Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
The first free throw is good. You just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Both shots good from the stripe.
You know, Blake Griffin has been through a lot in this league, but he always has maintained a terrific attitude and works hard to be whatever his team needs him to be.
Here's Petrovic. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Here's Curry. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
And so it's Washington with it. After the basket by Boston. Mullen can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
James, that's good.
We talk about it a lot, how consistent James has become from range over a full season.
Here's Petrovic. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Here's James. Tipped. They get it back. And he comes up with a bucket. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Pass to Nash. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot.
And so far, they've done a great job of preventing points in the paint.
Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Curry, that's good.
I just love the ball.
And the Wizards call time here. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
Headed to the floor right now in Celtics Entertainment.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Griffin outside. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Curry drains the triple. Curry's got 8.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Nash. Here's Petrovic, defended by Thompson. Thompson with the block.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson. Getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. From 13.
It's been a struggle for them to get anything to fall.
James passes to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by James. 11 points in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston. Here's Nash. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Mullen. Check by James. Pass to Brand. Shoots over Griffin. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
To the left side wing. Back to James. Outside Curry. Cousins with it. Pass to Thompson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Maybe the last guy on the floor you want going to the line. Clay is a great foul shooter.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And when healthy, Clay remains a dynamic player, lights out scorer who often defends well.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Mullen. Here's Nash. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Washington ball.
Here's Petrovic. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Now a timeout called by Washington. And as recovery and injury prevention goes high-tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. It doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
Here's Petrovic. Oh, almost had a four-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Personal foul.
Klay Thompson picks one up.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Petrovic at the line for three.
And he's good on the first of three. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. For Boston, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Pass to Griffin. And here is Thompson. And a missed layup.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Nash. Puts up a three. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And here's Thompson for 3. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Pass to Petrovic. Here's Mullen. The 3. Thompson with the block. They recover it. Inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. On the wing, Thompson. To the middle. Here's Cousins. Got a piece of it. Here's Nash. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Jamison. Poke loose. Here's Petrovic. Defended by Thompson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And Boston calls time here. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
And, guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away with losing.
Well, a loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't zap their energy for this game.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Martin, he's checked in for Cousins. Chris Middleton comes in for LeBron. Beal, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Wall in for Curry. Now here's Wall. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Johnson against Wall. And here we go. The Celtics on the run.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Middleton.
2 minutes.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Jefferson.
Intelligent play by Middleton. Now, he does what he can to ensure he gets fouled while in the
At the
act.
line, Chris Middleton at the line for 2 shots.
That free throw good from Middleton.
A proven champion. Middleton is someone any team would love to have. A great player and a great locker room presence as well.
Both free throws good from Middleton.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
Washington has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to Jefferson from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Middleton, a good look. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Jefferson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Nash. 6 to shoot. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 5.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Beal. 15 in his last outing. The baseline J. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Jamison. Wall against Johnson. Here's Jamison from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Back to Wall. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And that one's good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let it roll.
And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
All right, fans, give it up for...
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Here's James. Oh, and the jam by James.
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Mullen. Hits the trifecta.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Boston has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Outside Curry. To the right side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cousins, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Thompson in for Bradley Beal. Second free throw, no good. Washington trailing. Here's Mullen. 11 points for him last game against Indiana.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pass to Mullen. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Brand. Check by James. 4 on the clock. From deep. Thompson pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Mullen. To the inside. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Curry. Over to the left wing. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Can't get it to drop. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Outside Johnson. Pass to Petrovic. There's the 3. Pure from three-point range. 6 points for him.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
James, the layup off target. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Down low. Here's Brand. LeBron with the rebound. Boston has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range. Boston, no good that time either for Washington. They've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Petrovic. He's got 6. That one's wide left.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Clay can get it done inside, too. His role on this team is to score.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Mullen, defended by Thompson, to the inside. Here's Petrovic, rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And the 3 off target. Well, the Wizards shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Randall, left side. Here's Mullen, pass to Randall. Here's Petrovic. Thompson with the block. And they get it back. Brand misses. The Celtics shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. It's hauled in by Mullen. Washington shooting just 37% in the game. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the middle. Here's James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
At the line for 2.
And he drops it first. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line. And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Here's Brand, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on LeBron James.
First team foul. Shooting for Washington, Elton Brand. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Wall, he's checked in for Boston. Both good from the line that time.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
The Celtics with the lead. And Boston calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Entertainment.
Griffin outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Nash. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana. He's off on that one. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. The shot. Middleton, no good. Washington trailing. Here's Jefferson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Some changes for Boston. Martin comes in for James, and it's Bradley Beal in for Stephen Curry.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Boston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Middleton. Goes up from the top of the key. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Middleton's got his second basket of the night. Here's Jefferson. Here's Jamison. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Martin. Now Middleton. Knocks it loose. It's 2-on-1. On up the court. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for Washington, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Shooting 1.
Boston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Beal. Rebound Washington. The Wizards on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Brand. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
For your Celtics, Bradley Beal at the line for 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And Washington with possession. They're on a 17-7 run.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Nash. He's got 5. 1:51 left to play in the first half. The score now all even. 7 points in the game.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Pass to Martin. The ball's knocked loose. And here's the fast break. And the basket by Nash. And the Wizards lead by 2. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Wizards. Now here's Griffin. Some room here for Beal. And he hits the jumper. Beal's got 5 points.
This speaks to the confidence Beal has in himself. Terrific work catching and firing off the catch.
Pass to Jefferson. 59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Nash. He's got 9. Wall with the defensive effort.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Martin outside. It's Middleton on the wing. 4-3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Washington has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Floats one. Goes back up. Nash. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
4th team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Steve Nash taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And so he's able to get one of two.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Middleton passes to Wall. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. That one rolls around and rims out.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Wizards out in front. They lead by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
For your Celtics Youth team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For Washington, it was a challenging first quarter. As hard as they tried to compete, they just could not keep pace early and ended the period facing a deficit of 9 points. The second quarter went a lot better for them and they got right back where they wanted to be before the half and now hold the 1-point lead. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the post.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boston trailing. Griffin is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Curry in it to 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Petrovic. Yep, count it. Give him 8 points now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Curry passes to James. Outside Curry from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Brand.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And yep, it's good. And the Wizards lead by 5.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Thompson outside. It's James on the wing. Griffin outside. The shot off that time. And Washington the other way now. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Julius Randle's checked in for Washington.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team. give a big round of applause for your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Petrovic. And here's Randall. Here's Mullen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cousins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Griffin in the post. From down low. And that one hits the back iron.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
To the paint. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 18.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside Curry. On the wing, Thompson. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Boston, no good that time either.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Here's Mullen. Softly drops in the floater.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Griffin outside. The 3 from Curry. Rebound, Washington. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Their defensive effort is certainly lacking since halftime. They need to wake up.
And Boston calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Celtics Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise. How about that? Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Curry. They swipe it. Here's Nash. And he lays it in on the break. He's got 16.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level. Getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Outside Curry, looking to end the run. And Cousins throws it down.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Mullen. Here's Nash. Randall outside. Here's Petrovic. Defended by Thompson. Clock at 6. Mullen can't get it to go.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
James. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Oh, and LeBron just big boy basketball on full display.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, LeBron James. At the line, shooting 1.
The Wizards have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Pass to Nash. Here's Mullen, defended by Thompson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
The Wizards making a switch here.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Checking in for the Wizards, Antoine Jamison.
James outside, out to the wing. Here's Cousins, out to James. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Pass to Mullen, fires from deep. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And Boston calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Johnson, he's checked in for Washington. All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Wizards. He said there is tendonitis in the knee, and it is a source of debilitating pain right now. Sitting out the rest of this game is a no-brainer, and the truth is it could take a long time for this injury to fully heal. Unsettling news, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Mullen, 6 on the shot clock. And Verjao pulls it down. Oh, he picked him clean. Johnson with it, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there, and now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Wizards substitution, Richard Jefferson.
Wall with it. Inside. And it's James with the jam.
Look, the coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Pass to Jefferson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Off target at the rim. Now here's Middleton with the drive. Outside Wall. And here's James. And slam dunk by James.
So unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
Pass to Jefferson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Mullen. He's got 5. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Washington, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The line for 2.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.